Well, Joey, thanks for your time. Commiserations, frustration again, I'm sure. What did you make of the performance?
We're still miles short. We're fully aware of that. We know we've got to be better. I thought the crowd being in today and being back supporting might have lifted a few, trying to drive performance on. And, we were disappointing. I think, we've had, too many moments in that game where a little bit more quality and care was required. And again, that's normal when teams are short of confidence.
Is that quality and patience coming from the players you expect to bring back? Is it the players needing to train together longer? Is there a reason that that's maybe not happening for you at the moment?
I just think we're crying out for a platform to play off, which is a number 9. And, with the greatest respect to the lads who've been in there, they aren't number 9s, so they're doing a manful job. They're working really, really hard. But again, that's why you pay the money that you pay for those types. Brandon back on the grass, Brett Pittman weeks away, and we've just got to batten down the hatches. And everybody knows. I think everyone who's watching the game, you've heard me go on about it. We need that platform, and you've seen today we're having to make changes. We've got Sam Finley, hasn't played a pre-season game. He's basically getting fit in the league, and when he came off, I felt we lost a little bit of purchase, and I made the subs to go on and win the game. You think you're bringing Rodman, Nicholson, and Collins on. We're 0-0 at home against Stevenage in our stadium with a packed house, and we made offensive changes to go on and win it. Could have maybe, in hindsight, you look and go, if I shut up shop and close that game out and draw 0-0, a point there, it is a point on the board, but that's not the mindset and the mentality that I believe in. It's pushing forward and trying to win it. Tuesday night we have young Connor Taylor make an error, cost us a goal. First goal's key in every game. We find ourselves goal shy and a goal behind. It's a difficult position. Mansfield would do the same, but Keane Harris comes up with a really good goal for us, and then last minute it's a bit of a sickener to get the penalty against us. And today, young Luca Hull, when you watch it back, just loses his runner. He's disappointed in there, but again, he's a 19-year-old learning his trade. They're going to make mistakes. In an ideal world, would I be playing that side if everyone was fit and we had everything, that I expect to have by the 1st of September? No, I wouldn't. There's probably 3, 4, 5 players who may well come out of that starting lineup today. But good players are coming back. It's going to be tough. Probably for the next 4 or 5 weeks, it's going to be tough. But as I say, if it was easy to turn around the Titanic, it had been done a long time before I turned up here. And as I say, we're fully aware of it.
Sam Finley, you mentioned him there. What did you make of his performance today?
He looked like a player playing his first game of the season.
So it's just a case of needing to get more fitness in. Because we spoke to him, he was saying just now how he knocked on your door, he wanted to come back. The medics and things may well have advised to kind of rest him sooner, but he was desperate to play in front of the fans.
Yeah, in an ideal world, he'd have been given at least another week, 2 weeks. But Paul Coote's getting sent off at Mansfield, and us being really, really short in that department. Cammy Hargreaves gone in there the other day and done well against Maidenhead in the game, and we thought, we put him in, and he ran round, done really, really well. He's tried his absolute heart out, as Cammy does. But you're looking at it going, if we're going to be dominant in the division, then the side is probably got too many players with too little experience.
And I appreciate you get asked about this all the time in the transfer window, and we spoke to you yesterday, but you mentioned kind of the need of a forward. Is there any update from yesterday in terms of the likelihood of getting one in? Anything yesterday afternoon or this morning?
No, we thought we had one done, and we got blew out for the League One side, which is going to happen when you're in League Two. As soon as the League One club starts sniffing around, they've got more money than you, and obviously the appeal of playing in League One. So we felt we had a good one coming in, and then we get the knockback, which is disappointing, and you go back to the drawing board. And at the minute, I think it's very, very cagey market. There's not a lot of quality out there, and the quality that is out there is waiting for bigger and better things. In the last few embers of the window, that might change, but we're fully aware that we need at least one number 9, and it's just a case of getting that in. That might be for another 3 or 4 weeks. What have we got? 14th of August now. Window closes 1st of September. We will get one in before then, but at this moment in time, it's a cagey marketplace.
And just one final one, Joey. I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong. I wasn't sure if I saw Clint Hill there today, either in the warm-up or on the touchline. Is he okay?
No, Clint had a family issue before the Mansfield game.
Okay.
Asked for some time off. Subsequently, after that time off, he's decided that he can no longer continue. He's got to go, and as everyone does, it's tough. And when you lose good characters and good people like Clint, it leaves us a little bit short in the coaching department. And when it rains, it pours. But look, the main thing is that Clint's family, is safe and secure, and everything's good there, and we have to, respect that. And I think that's what's missed sometimes. I think people really miss the fact that, you're living away from home. Clint's got a lovely house up there and a family settled there, same as us. And the strain that's put on, your safety, your sanctuary of your family, when you're in this industry, and you're like a nomad at times, and it's tough. So yeah, I'm hoping it resolves itself for him, because it's important that he's gets that. Your family time it's just key. And I'm gutted to lose him, because he's been great with me. He's been a real great confidant of mine in the last 3 years. But again, it feels like when it rains, it pours at this moment in time. And optimism. I've been reading a lot of Ernest Shackleton this week, trapped on the polar ice cap for 2 years. So look, we're nowhere near that level of rescue and salvage, but we're scrapping away here to turn the tide round. And again, sit here today, I'm absolutely confident we'll get promoted. I'm absolutely confident in this group, and we're all fully aware of the work we've got to do. But now we've lost 3 games in the season, and we've not scored in the last 2, and obviously that's a worry.
Joey, thanks for your time, and we wish Clint all the best.
Cheers, thanks.